Hello everyone! So I know I kind of look a mess, but I wanted to get this video recorded and hopefully up in a somewhat reasonable amount of time because I'm taking part in a traveling makeup box and I'm super excited. This was started by Andy May, be sure to check her out, and then it was sent to, I believe, Lena, and then it was sent to me. And then I'm sending it to someone else. I know they live in Washington, but I forget their name at the moment. They'll all be linked below. And I highly recommend checking out their videos just because, I don't know, I think it's fun to see what people pass on or keep, or I don't know. Anyway, I will first go through and show you what I have chosen to take from the box, and then I'll show you what I am putting into the box. First, there were two things that I grabbed for my mom because she was there when I was going through everything, and she picked up a Revlon lipstick that I forget the name of. This isn't it, this is actually one that I'm putting in, but she picked a Revlon lipstick, and she also picked this Ofra eyeliner in Coffee Bean. It's like a brown with some shimmers, but it's really subtle, and I think she'll like this. That's what that one looks like. And then as far as what I picked out, I went a little bit crazy. At least I feel like I went crazy. But I also have to remember I'm putting in a lot more than I'm taking out, so I don't... Whenever I start to feel bad, I'm like, Durkee, you're fine. Anyway, so first I have this Ciate London Bamboo Bronzer. I think this is a little sample, but this is like the perfect shade. It's even a bit light for me right now, so I think this might be really, really good in the wintertime. Of course, I have two bronzers in projects right now, so I don't think I'll get to this until a while later, but I'll probably use this like on the weekends or on days when I want a little break from my project pan items. Then I have this Ultra Repair Lip Therapy Repair Dry Lips, which is really, really good because my lips get extremely chapped as soon as it gets below like 70. It's stupid. Then I have two eyeliners, the Ico London I Do Liquid Eyeliner and the Lights Camera Lashes Precision Longwear Eyeliner. I'm actually on the hunt for a new eyeliner, so I figured let me grab those too. And then I did grab the Kat Von D Alchemist palette. I'm super stoked about this because I've made the decision to stop buying from Kat Von D just because I think some of her views are less than ideal. But I really wanted to try this, so this was like the one item I was going to break that no-buy for. No-buy? Brand ban, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I'm super stoked about this, and it's holographic packaging. Like, it's so pretty. And then you have the NYX Angel Veil primer. This is another one that I've been wanting to try for a really long time, so I'm really excited to test that out. Then I grabbed the NYX blush in Pinched. I'm excited because this is actually nearly identical to a shade that I am putting in, if I can find it. I actually might have accidentally left it. Oh no, here it is. It's pretty much the exact shade as this shade that I'm putting in, but this one is more of a satin finish, whereas this is matte. And personally, matte blushes don't look great on me, or I don't prefer them, so I'm putting this one in and I'm taking this one. And then I grabbed two lip products, the mini lip gloss from Anastasia Beverly Hills in Saint-Tropez, or however you pronounce that, Saint-Tropez. I don't know, it's an island in the Caribbean. I don't know how you pronounce that one either. And then the YSL lipstick, Rouge Pure Couture in 19. And I was super excited to see this because this is not a brand I would ever buy from, but I have been wanting one of these lipsticks. It's just one of those weird things where ever since I got into makeup, I love the look of this packaging, and I was like, oh, one day I'm gonna get that. And now I have one, and I'm really excited, and I'll probably, it's gonna sound stupid, but I'll probably use up this color fairly quickly. Not fairly quickly, but as quickly as I can, because it's a really bright pink. And even though I like this color, it's not something I would buy necessarily, because I do have similar colors, but I'll use this up, and then what I'll probably do is grab like a Wet n Wild lipstick or something and like put it in here just so I can feel bougie. You know, as you do. And then I also grabbed this Butter London nail polish, and it's on my thumb, because I wanted to see if it looked okay, because mauve-y colors tend to look either good, great, or awful. There's good / great or awful. There's no in between. And this is tough, in case you're wondering. And then I also grabbed a face mask. So, all in all, I have, let me count. I have 12 items, including the one that 13 items, including the one I grabbed for my mom. Or the 2 that I grabbed for my mom. And then, going into what I'm putting into the box, I'll start with kind of the bigger things and then work my way down. So I'm putting in La Palette Nude 1 and 2. I just never reach for these. If I want to do a nude look, I'll just grab a different palette and do a nude look with it. I have no use for a nude palette. I don't like these. Not because of the formula or anything, but just because they're a nude palette. I'm also putting in this little mini from Ulta. It's one that was like a gift with purchase, and I think I've only swatched it, but yeah, again, I have these colors, and even if I didn't have these colors, I would probably have other things that I would reach for before I would reach for this. So, I'm also putting in the Maybelline the City Mini palette in Downtown Sunrise. This is an excellent formula, but I just prefer my Sweet Peach palette, so I always grab for the Sweet Peach over this, so I'll put this in. And I'll also be putting in this Don't Steal My Thunder trio. I've had this for a while, and I was going to do a giveaway, and I actually did a giveaway. And I think I forgot to put this in there. So, this is going in here now. And actually, Andy May was the winner of that giveaway, so kind of ironic. Then I have these Impression press-on nail things. I have a different pattern color kind of thing, but these are just almost like a French tip, but that's not my style for nails, so figure maybe someone else will like it. There are also 3 nail polishes? 3 nail polishes. This kind of pinky reddy thing, lilac and a pale pink. As I said earlier, I'm putting this blush in. It's called Soft Rose by Sabella. I actually don't remember how I got this one, but it's going in. Then I have the Too Faced Love Blush in Justify My Love. I'm actually pretty bummed about this one, but it's just, this color is not good on me. It actually kind of makes me look a bit clown-like, so yeah, I hope someone else will be able to really enjoy that, because I love this formula. And then I will be putting in this little mini Chocolate Soleil bronzer. It's just a bit too dark and orange for me, so hopefully that someone else will like that. And then, okay, how do I want to do this? Oh, I have 3 little single ship. 4! 5 single shadows. 2 Wet n Wild, 1 in just Panther, which is black, and 1 in Sugar, which is like a shimmery white. I just never grabbed for these. And the formula's great, so hopefully someone will like those. Then there's the Jessie's Girl Pure Pigment Eye Dust in Brown Sugar. I got this way back when I was still subscribed to Ipsy, and it's unopened, so I just didn't want to go through the hassle. Then there's this Tristique mini eyeshadow crayon in Aspen Pine. It's like a dark green. This is another thing I just never grabbed for, so hopefully someone else will really enjoy it. And then finally, this Essence Metal Glam eyeshadow. This is in Choco Chic, and it's a really pretty kind of chocolatey color with shimmer, but I just don't grab for it, so hopefully someone else will like it. Okay, I know I look different. I had to stop recording when I started this video because my dad came home from a trip and he was kind of in a grumpy mood, so I figured, you know what, let me go interact with him, hopefully cheer him up. Anyway, if you hear my dog in the background, I'm sorry. She's being a little brat. Thankfully, I remember exactly where I left off. And I was talking, so I'll just go ahead and talk about these again. This is the Becca, like the liquid version, and then the pressed version of Opal. And I was really excited to try this. I got this as a Christmas gift, I think last year or the year before. But it's just too dark for me. I think you can tell better with this lighting compared to the lighting I had before. But I am white. Like, and I'm even like not as white as I usually am because I actually put bronzer on today. You might not be able to tell, but I did. So yeah, I hope someone will like these. I swatched both of them, but I never put them on my face that I recall. I did sanitize this one. I wasn't sure how to sanitize this. So if no one wants it, I understand, but I figured I'd throw it in there just in case it's someone's favorite, and that way they can have it. Okay, then I have a bunch of lip products. So my mom, since she grabbed a couple items, she gave me these two tinted lip balms from Burt's Bees. There is Red Dahlia and Hibiscus, so there's those. And of course I've already sanitized all the lipsticks, so. Then there are two NYX lipsticks. They're both butter lipsticks. This is Razzle and this is Licorice. They just don't suit me, so I figure maybe they'll suit someone else. And then I have 3 Maybellines. I have 805 Purposeful Mauve, and this is in their 100-year special packaging, so I don't know, maybe someone wants the lid, even if they don't want the color. That sounds weird. But it's a pretty color, but has a bit too much yellow in it for me, so it kind of just makes me look a bit ill. And then there is Vivid Rose and Orchid Ecstasy. So this one is just a very, very bright pink. And this one is kind of actually a quite pretty purple, but I just don't give them enough love. The formulas are still good, so hopefully someone can show them some love more than I do. Then I have this Wet n Wild Sandstorm. I got this because it's a dupe of a Lime Crime lipstick that I wanted to try, but this doesn't look good on me, so I'm glad I bought this rather than the Lime Crime, since this was like $2 and the Lime Crime is 17, 16, something like that. And like I mentioned earlier, there is a Revlon lipstick. This is Pink in the Afternoon, and this is actually supposedly very similar to the lipstick that Audrey Hepburn wears in Breakfast at Tiffany's, but it's a little bit too salmony for me. I mean, I can pull it off, but I just have to have the right eye makeup and everything. But I figure, you know what, maybe someone else will want that. Then I have this NARS lipstick in Barbara. This is just a tad bit too nude for me, and it makes me look, again, slightly ill. Oh, and before I forget, since I do live in a pretty hot climate, in a lot of my lipsticks, there's like this weird, like, rub off. I wiped them all off on these. Let me grab one of my other lipsticks so I can show you what I mean. Okay, found one. So, like I was saying, since I live in a hot climate, sometimes my lipsticks melt a little bit, and then I apply them, and it kind of smushes up against the back. So let me see if this will focus. So, like, as you can see, it's kind of like weirdly scraped and smudged back there. So yeah, I did wipe like all around all of the lipsticks that happened to. It didn't happen to all of them, but just wanted to let you guys know that's what happened. So yeah, as far as I know, it doesn't change the texture or the consistency, but just an FYI. Another FYI, while I'm doing FYIs, for some reason, the rubbing alcohol I used left a white powder on certain products, but not all of the products. Two that I'm thinking of in particular are the Too Faced chocolate bronzer and the blush from that company that I don't remember where I got it from, and it's matte. Those two have this weird white filmy powdery stuff. I tried to wipe it all off, but if there's any there, that's what it is. It's not mold. I think it might have just been because I used like 91% instead of 80 whatever that I usually use. So I think it just dried super quickly. And I also had it on my bathroom counter, so I think it might have gotten like soap particles. I don't know. Anyway, my mom also, she gave me these specifically to put in this box, and they're little shoe mitts, and I don't know if anyone will want these, but I figure might as well throw them in because my mom was so excited. She's like, oh, I got you another thing to put in your box. So, yeah. Then I have two samples, a Frizz Ease hair sample and an Algenist Advanced Wrinkle Fighter 360 eye serum. So, here's those two. And then finally, I have a full-size hair item. This is the Paul Mitchell Color Protect Reconstructive Treatment. And a ways back, I think I might have been making YouTube videos, but not as consistently as I am now. A ways back, I was actually dyeing my hair red, and I used this when I was doing that. But now my hair's natural, like all the way natural again. So I figured, you know what, maybe someone either colors their hair and they'll really like this, or maybe someone just really likes this product as like a conditioner or something like that. So yeah, that's another thing where if no one wants it, I won't have my feelings hurt or anything. So yeah. Anyway, that is everything. I'm going to put these last few items in the box and then run to the post office and mail it out. So yeah, I'm excited. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see where the box goes and all of that, I'll have everyone linked down below. Also, if you want to see more of my face, you can either check out the other videos on my channel or subscribe. And then if you like this video, give me a thumbs up or leave me a comment, or both. Both is good. And as always, I hope you guys are having a wonderful whatever time of the day it is, wherever you are. I'll see you in the next video. I love you guys. Bye! That was a weird pitch, but okay.